Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel Unstructured Wisdom. I am Anand. Today we will discuss about how to analyze the customer feedback data through some of the NLP techniques. In today's competitive market, understanding what your customers are saying is crucial for success. But collecting and making sense of customer feedback can be a daunting task. In this video, we will explore the common challenges faced by small business owners and show how to overcome them using natural language processing techniques. Okay, the problem. So what are the major problems does a small business owner encounter? Small business owners often face several challenges when it comes to gathering and analyzing customer feedback. First thing is about volume overload. With limited resources, it is challenging to manage the sheer volume of feedback received through various channels like surveys, reviews, emails, and social media. Second thing is about unstructured data. Customer feedback is usually unstructured text data, making it difficult to extract meaningful insights manually. Third point is about time-consuming analysis. Traditional methods of feedback analysis are time-consuming and may not provide real-time insights. So, why this happening? All these problems, we need to check what is the base root of this problem. Small businesses lack the tools and expertise to handle these challenges efficiently. Many rely on manual processes which are not only labor intensive but also prone to errors. As a result, valuable insights often go untapped and business decisions may not align with customer expectations. Here is where NLP techniques come to the rescue. Text processing. NLP helps in cleaning and structuring unstructured text data, making it ready for analysis. Second is about sentiment analysis. With NLP, you can automatically determine customer sentiments, whether they are happy, neutral, or unhappy with your product or services. Third is about topic modeling. Discover the most common topics customers are talking about, enabling you to focus on critical areas for improvement. Fourth is about automated alerts. NLP tools can be set up to send real-time alerts for specific keywords or sentiments, allowing you to address the issue promptly. In this video, we will walk through the process of analyzing customer feedback using NLP techniques. You will see firsthand how to turn unstructured text data into valuable insights that can drive the business growth. Okay, now what we're going to do is we're going to take about a sample data of the customer feedback and we're going to analyze how we can able to achieve results through NLP techniques. The first technique what we're going to teach about is about sentiment analysis. Here we need to use a package called TextBlob. TextBlob is nothing but a natural processing the textual data. It's a library for processing the textual data. It provides a simple API for driving the most common natural language problem task which we have, like POS tagging, noun phrase, extraction, sentiment analysis, all those things. Now what we're going to do is, we're going to execute this package. So first thing is that we're going to import this TextBlob packages. Next thing is about, we have a sample customer feedback data. So this is just collected for a positive and negative sentiment data. These are the things where we can able to get from your business. We can collect all these customer feedback data and just we can able to load it in this way. Once we did this, now what we're going to do is we're going to feed that feedback data into our TextBlob packages and we're going to analyze all the sentiments over here. See, for example, now the TextBlob we are just loading into the analysis variable. From there we get identifying the sentiment polarity. Once we did able to do is, now we can able to see that, see here, see all whatever the feedback we have, we got the sentiment out of this. See, by this way, you can also take about your customer feedback data and start doing things like how we can able to analyze this sentiment, and with this sentiment, what are the other things, what are the business insights we can able to identify it. See, we can automate this once we can able to using this code. You just take this code and we can able to automate it, and whenever the new feedback comes in, we can easily identify it. What is the customer, what all the things customer is talking about, whether he is happy, whether he is positive with whatever the product which you have, or whether he is negative or he is neutral. Based on that, you can go and approach the customer and talk what happened to the product, and you can get the immediate feedback also, and so that you can improve on your product recommendations. The other very good packages what we have is Vader. Vader is something about valence aware dictionary and sentiment reasoner. This is also one of the famous package where we can analyze the sentiment packages out of it. So how do we do it? Just import this the same way. We have to import everything, get a small feedback of data, analyzes using the sentiment intensity analyzer, and then we can able to produce able to get the data out of it. So I got an error saying module not found error, so I have to install the package. So I'm installing the package over here. Now if you see it, if I execute this, so now this also does the same thing. Just see what is happening over here. So all this feedback data, all we are getting the feedbacks over here. So now what is love your product, so all these positive sentiments, based on this we can do. Now the next another method what we have is about the neural network architecture called BERT is nothing but this is one of the state of the art techniques where we can able to achieve lot of NLP task results, okay, including sentiment analysis, everything. So for that we have to use a package called transformers is here. Now what we're going to do is we're going to invoke certain libraries to get out of this sentiment analysis, right? For that we need to invoke certain libraries. Now we're going to use the same feedback data over here, and then now what we're going to do is we're going to use the model is nothing but we have two things out of it. One is a tokenizer and a model. Tokenizer is nothing but what is the text which you are having over here, that has to be converted into meaningful numbers. For that is called a technique called embedding. For that what it will do is BERT has a pre-trained model, so we'll be invoking that model, and this sequence classification is nothing but it will be able to identify the sentiment out of it using this model. Now we're going to download this model. Once we downloading, now the same thing what we're going to do is we're going to label the sentiment as what all the feedback data we have some 6 feedback data. Out of that, 1 is about positive and 2 is about negative, 0 is neutral. We don't have any neutral data, so we're just passing it. Now the next thing what we're going to do is we're going to introduce this feedback data into the tokenizer, and we're going to convert this into a BERT enabled data. Okay, that is what we're going to do here. So once we did this, now what we are going to do is we're going to predict the sentiments out of it. So using our BERT model, what it will do is we're going to predict the sentiment out of this sentiment out model. Okay, what we will do is we will going to interpret the solution. Say for example, now you see the predictions are out. So what we have is we have all these positive sentiments and negative sentiments. Like this we can able to do all kind of sentiment analysis and topic modeling. All these can be able to bring out using a NLP techniques. Thank you very much for the tutorial. By implementing NLP techniques for gathering and analyzing customer feedback, small business owners can achieve the following results. Actionable insights. Gain a deeper understanding of what your customers like and dislike about your business, enabling you to make data-driven decisions. Improved customer satisfaction. Address issues in real time, leading to higher customer satisfaction and loyalty. We have a competitive advantage. Stay ahead of the competition by responding to market trends and customer needs more effectively. The fourth point is about time and cost savings. Reduce the time and resource required for feedback analysis, allowing you to focus on other aspects of your business. Get ready to unlock the power of NLP and transform the way you handle customer feedback. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you won't miss any of our actionable tutorials and tips for small business owners. With that, I'm signing off. I'm Anand. Thanks for subscribing the Unstructured Wisdom channel.